ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ tó ń gba ibòmíì yọ lónìí tẹ́ ẹ bá gbàgbé ó ti tójọ́ mẹ́ta tí ìwé ìròyìn Premium Times tí wọ́n ti ń pariwo wípé àní àwọn kan fẹ́ dìtẹ̀ gbàjọba sẹ́ wọ́n tẹnumọ́ wọ́n láwọn ṣèwádìí wọ́n nìkan nínú ọ̀gá àwọn ọmọ ológun torúkọ rẹ̀ ò ṣeé dá síta tó ní ẹ mọ́ dàkọ mi pé ẹ bò mí láṣìírí ó tẹnumọ́ ó sọ fáwọn wípé àwọn ọmọ ológun kan fẹ́ dìtẹ̀ gbàjọba ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́ni ọ̀rọ̀ bá bòmíì jáde bó kàn tiẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé ààrẹ aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ rárá wọn ò sì sọ pé torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ dìtẹ̀ gbàjọba làwọn ṣe yọ àwọn ọ̀gá ológun kan tí wọ́n sì fẹ́ lòmíì rọ́pò wọn ṣùgbọ́n ó jọ gàtẹ́ kò jọ gàtẹ́ ṣé kò fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì ṣé kò fi ti ro báyìí ìwé ìròyìn Premium Time wọ́n wá tẹ̀síwájú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn èyí tí wọ́n tó sọ lónìí tẹ́ ẹ bá gbàgbé lọ́sàn-án òní ní ìròyìn kan ló dédé gbòde kan níbi tá a ti rí ìròyìn ọ̀hún tó jáde tí ààrẹ aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tí wọ́n ti jáwé gbélé ẹ̀ fáwọn ọ̀gá ológun kan tí wọ́n fi ẹlòmíì tí wọ́n fi rọ́pò wọn pé lójú ẹsẹ̀ sì ní kíṣẹ́ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ bó kàn tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe gbogbo pátápátá ni wọ́n jáwé gbélé ẹ̀ lé lọ́wọ́ àwọn kan wọ́n gbé wọn ga láti ibìkan síbòmíì àwọn kan wọ́n fi wọ́n lẹ̀ síbi tó wà wọ́n sì jáwé gbélé ẹ̀ lé àwọn èèyàn kan lọ́wọ́ ariwo kúùpù èyí tó wá gbòde kan bí ọ̀sẹ̀ bíi mélòó kan sẹ́yìn tí ròyìn ọ̀hún jáde wípé ọwọ́ ti tẹ àwọn ọ̀gá ológun kan kódà wọ́n ní Major General ń bẹnu àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ogun kan tí wọ́n ní wọ́n àtàṣì wọn mọ́ National Security Adviser wọ́n níbẹ̀ làwọn ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ pé gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n kó kódà bí àwọn bíi 20 ọmọ ogun ni wọ́n ní wọ́n ń bẹ látìmọ́lé tí wọn ò sì lè sọ pé ibi báyìí ni wọ́n kó wọn pamọ́ sí kódà wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gbé gbìmọ̀ dìde wípé wọ́n fẹ́ gbàjọba ìwé ìròyìn Premium Times tẹ̀síwájú nú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wípé ọmọ kú lánàá àjẹ́ kà lónìí ta ni ò mọ̀ pàjẹ́ tó kà lónìí òun ló pọ̀ ọmọ tó kú lánàá jẹ ìwé ìròyìn wa ń tẹ̀síwájú bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sì gbàgbé nínú ìròyìn tí wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ fi ìta tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní kódà àwọn adarí ìjọba ṣàǹkóṣàǹkó ni wọ́n ti target wípé àwọn ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ rán lọ sọ́run kódà wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí ààrẹ igbákejì bíwé ìròyìn ọ̀hún bó ṣe kà nìyẹn o igbákejì Senate President àti Speaker ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú-ṣòfin wọ́n wá ní nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí wọ́n ní ọmọ ogun tó jọ̀gá ológun tó bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ sọ fáwọn wípé èmi wá làwọn ọ̀gá sójà tí wàá ń sọ lónípòjúpò pé wọn ò ní pa wọn o àhámọ́ ni wọ́n ó fi wọ́n sí ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti fa oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ káàkiri ìgboro táwọn èèyàn sọ pé kíjọba ó sọ̀rọ̀ àṣírí wọn sáà ti tú ó sáà ti fẹ́ẹ̀lì ó ti tán kíjọba ó ṣàlàyé tí ó bá ń bẹ fún wa ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn kan sọ nínú èrò tiwọn wọ́n ní so wá ṣeéṣe kíjọba wá dédé wá jáde báwọn kí wọ́n á ní àwọn kan fẹ́ gbàjọba pé no péjọba ò ní jáde sọrú ẹ̀ pé bóyá torí ẹ̀ làwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé lónìí òun ni wọ́n ṣe tètè gbé àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn òun lọmọ ológun ìyẹn ọ̀gá ológun tí wọ́n dá dúró àwọn òun ni wọ́n tún fi sípò àwọn òun ni wọ́n gbéga ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ ká lọ ọ̀gá ológun Christopher Musa òun ló jẹ́ Chief of Defence Staff tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ààrẹ Tinubu wọ́n jáwé gbélé ẹ̀ wọ́n jalè lọ́wọ́ wọ́n sì wá gbé ẹlòmíì sípò rẹ̀ ẹni tó jẹ́ Chief of Army Staff tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ òun ni wọ́n wá gbéga sípò Christopher báyìí kódà wọ́n tún yan ẹlòmíì Wahidi Shaibu general náà ni alàgbà yìí òun ni ẹni tó jẹ́ Chief of Army Staff báyìí tó jẹ́ tuntun ẹni tó wà nípò náà tẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀gágun Olúfẹ́mi Olúyẹdé àwọn ni wọ́n wá di Chief of Defence Staff now tí wọ́n ti sáàkì ọ̀gágun Christopher now wọ́n tún tẹ̀síwájú nínú àwọn ipò tí wọ́n yàn ẹ̀yin èèyàn ó ga o ẹ máa bá wa share fídíò yìí o ẹ máa pín o ẹ jẹ́ ó kálé kókókó o chief of naval staff náà tẹ́lẹ̀ Emmanuel Ogala wọ́n dá dúró wọ́n jáwé gbélé ẹ̀ lé lọ́wọ́ wọ́n sì fi ẹlòmíì wọ́n fi rọ́pò ọ̀gágun Emmanuel Ogala ẹni tí wọ́n sì fi rọ́pò ẹ̀ ní Ìdí Abbas òun ni wọ́n fi rọ́pò ẹ̀. Bákan náà ni Air Vice Marshal wọ́n tún gbọ́n ẹni yẹn wọ́n gbọ́n òun náà yọ wọ́n gbọ́n yọ wọ́n tún fi ẹlòmíì náà wọ́n tún fi rọ́pò ẹni yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ni wọ́n ṣe yan àwọn ipò yẹn. Eléyìí ló tún wá mú káwọn èèyàn wá máa sọ oríṣiríṣi pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tá a bá ní tanra wa ń tòótọ́ ìgẹ́tà síbi pé tí ò bá gẹ́tà síbi ó ṣe jẹ́rú àkókò yìí ni wọ́n wá ń change gbogbo wọn. Kódà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alátakò kan tó ti ń dìde báyìí tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ wípé ààrẹ ẹ̀sán tó bá wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé wọ́n ń sọ wọ́n ń gbé epo yí ẹnu náà pé àwọn kan wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ dìtẹ̀ gbàjọba àwọn kan sì wà ní àhámọ́ níbi tí wọ́n kó wọn mọ́ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n hùwà kan tó sì já àwọn ọmọ ológun náà ni pé ẹ̀sán tó bá wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ṣe bó lọ́dún ìkóṣẹ́lẹ̀ rí Nàìjíríà kan náà sọ wípé independent celebration wípé wọn ò celebrate ẹ̀ wọ́n cancel ẹ̀ wọ́n nítorí pé àwọn fẹ́ dìtẹ̀ gbàjọba yìí pé torí ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ṣe cancel ẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn bá ń pè fún pé n tó bá wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé kí ààrẹ ó mọ̀ fi àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè sínú òkùnkùn kí wọ́n ṣàlàyé n tó bá wà ń bẹ̀ kí gbogbo èèyàn kí wọ́n lè mọ̀ n tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn bó ṣe ń lọ nìyẹn ojú wo lẹ́yìn fi wò ó lọ́dọ̀ tiyín bó ló ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ tiyín sójọ gàté sí kò jọ gàté lọ́dọ̀ tiyín náà bó bá ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ tiyín ẹ máa fi kọ́mẹ̀ntì yín sábẹ́ ẹ máa share pẹ̀lẹ́ lómi náà káwọn náà lórí ọ̀fẹ́ torí ìwé ìròyìn Premium Times wọ́n tẹnu mọ́ o abálájọ tán bàbá wa ṣe wípé alágbẹ̀dẹ tí ń lurin lójú kan wọ́n lámì ló wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé àmì tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí tó correct àbí ò correct ó yá ìyẹn yẹn ẹ máa bá wa kọ́mẹ̀ntì sí abẹ́ fọ́nrán yìí kẹ̀sì mọ́ share pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn wa èmi ní ká fi tó ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa létí ni ẹ ṣeun ìkànnì Àràbà ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ọ̀rọ̀ Ọmọyẹlé Sowore ọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ tí ń di iṣu atayanyan lọ́ọ̀yà Ọmọyẹlé Sowore ó padà sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá gbàgbé ọjọ́ wo ni wọ́n arrest Ọmọyẹlé Sowore nígbà tó di wípé ó lọ wo Nnamdi Kanu gbogbo alamọ̀ yẹn ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́ni yìí wọ́n gbé wá sí májísírèètì kan ní Kùjé nílùú Àbújá ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí májísírèètì gbẹ́jọ́ síwájú gbẹ́jọ́ sẹ́yìn tán ó gba béèlì Ọmọyẹlé Sowore ó sì sọ àwọn bail condition tó jẹ́ pé kò gara jù fún wọn pé kí tó bá ti meet bail condition yẹn kí wọ́n fi lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ní bí wọ́n ṣe ń gbìyànjú pé kí wọ́n ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ bail condition yẹn kí wọ́n rí perfect kódà nù court premises náà láti rí tí ọ̀rọ̀ di onígídígbò tó di wípé wọ́n gbé Ọmọyẹlé Sowore ẹ bá rí bí wọ́n ṣe handle ẹ̀ lẹ́ni eléyìí gangan ló wá mú kí lọ́ọ̀yà Ọmọyẹlé Sowore kó mọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà yìí fìbínú sọ̀rọ̀ pé n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ni wípé ìtìjú ńlá ló jẹ́ o pé kódà ó dé level kan lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ń pe ẹni tó jẹ́ mínísítà fétò ìdájọ́ ìyẹn attorney general wípé tán bá wò ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wọ́n kàn díjú tí wọn ò gbégbèsè lórí ẹ̀ àfàìmọ̀ kó mọ̀ fẹ́ lẹ́yìn o. Now ó ní májísírèètì ló mọ nítorí tó fi sọ pé òkè kí wọ́n lọ san 500,000 naira kí wọ́n dẹ̀ wá sọtí méjì fáwọn èèyàn àtòun àti gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n mú wọ́n ní ṣùgbọ́n kò tẹ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ́rùn pé lè gan ló mú káwọn ọlọ́pàá ó gbégbèsè tí wọ́n gbé pé nǹkan tí wọ́n expect wípé kí májísírèètì ó ṣe ní pé bóyá bail condition tó máa tight tó jẹ́ pé kò ní dùn meet tàbí kí nǹkan kan sáà ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ń lé ẹjọ́ pé kò dùn mọ́ wọn nú pé ìdí nìyẹn táwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n fi gbé gbèsè tó fi di pé gbígbé tí wọ́n gbé Ọmọyẹlé Sowore wọ́n ní àwọn kan gbé lọ́wọ́ àwọn kan fà lẹ́sẹ̀ àwọn kan fà láṣọ kódà lọ́ọ̀yà gan ń sọ tiẹ̀ wípé wọ́n hùn di òun gan pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lára tí lọ́ọ̀yà náà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ì fẹ́ gba inú lọ́ọ̀yà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀já gbọ́ nǹkan tí lọ́ọ̀yà Ọmọyẹlé Sowore ẹ̀já gbọ́ ohun tó sọ lónìí pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi allegation tó fi kan àwọn àjọ ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ bá wa share ẹ jẹ́ ó bọ́ sí gbòòrò ayé dáadáa ọ̀rọ̀ Sowore ìkílẹ̀ yín sì rí sí ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ máa kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kájọ wo bí gbogbo nǹkan bó ṣe ń lọ fọ́nrán lélẹ̀.
People were brought to court because they said they protested against a court order. We were still challenging the propriety of even the arraignment on the ground that you said people violated court order by protesting. We never heard of a constitution in this country, even despite all its defects, designating places where people should protest. If a protest is illegal, it is illegal. If it is not illegal, it is not illegal. You cannot say people can protest in that street, but they cannot protest in this street. And you are so confident that that will be justified. But today, the police were disappointed in judiciary. They have been masquerading themselves as law enforcers. They have been blackmailing the defendants that they protested against a court order. But what we witness in court today is a direct opposite of the propaganda they were selling to the public. Majority of us have already fallen to that propaganda. Majority of us are already accusing the defendants. Why did they protest when there is a court order? But what we saw here today was that the magistrate courageously granted bail. That is another of court. He gave a very liberal bail conditions. He said there should be 2 shorties worth 500,000 with tax clearance and a means of identification. The police were so disappointed, and I even heard that some of the people in Mufti here, they are senior police officers. They came to monitor the proceeding with about more than 50 police officers in this court. There were 2 roadblocks in the morning. The entire premises was condoned off. At the end of the day, when they saw that the bail perfection was in process, CSP Iliasu led brigade of police officers to come attack us together with all other lawyers and innocent people who were just in court premises to say they are good. The woman selling food there was handled. The table was destroyed. The food was destroyed. The Tore was bundled violently. People were holding his hand. People were holding his leg into that vehicle. In the course of that, some of us who ask questions, where are you taking him? In fact, CSP Iliasu brought a paper which he called remand order, and we asked him to show us that remand order. He refused to show us. We asked him, if you are taking Tore to prison custody, on what ground can you do that? If he's not able to perfect the bail condition, and if he's not able to do that, and you are taking him, where are the prison officials? The prison officials will be here. Why must it be police? Why must it be you? In the course of that, they descended on everybody. I was injured. I was bloodstained in my bib. This is my bib. We were manhandled, and the Tore's cloth was torn. And they forced him into their vehicle, and they took him away. As we speak, we don't know where he is, but we are still trying to follow up on the bail perfection. If you perfect the bail today, then we want the police to justify why, whatever reason they have, to keep him. This is illegality. This is not injury. Yes, this is my injury. This is 10. This is blood stain on my bib. CSP Iliasu led there more than 50 officers. People were, in fact, a lawyer was here. In another matter entirely. He was arrested. People were arrested. People were trying to cover with their phone. Individuals who have cases in court were abducted. As we speak, we don't know where they are. And that is what the police institution have done today. They talk about court order. There's a court order now. The alleged people are not respecting court order, but today they have come here to not just to violate court order, but to violate the sanctity of this premises. It's an embarrassment. And we call on the Attorney General, because we know this is about Nigeria state. We call on the Attorney General. If the Inspector General of Police will not see reason, why they will not be reasonable in the face of any personal grievances they may have against or anybody, we call on the Attorney General to let sanity prevail. We call on the Nigeria Bar Association. They have come to destroy the sanctity of court. Police officers, they have come to violently the court sittings were interrupted, and this is a public outrage. Everybody here today is disappointed because it is not expected. We felt police have followed the law. If the magistrate had denied bail today, that would be a justification. If the magistrate had granted bail and the defendant are not able to meet up, that would be a justification. But this thing happened around to 11 when the court had granted bail in this city. That's what we witness in court today. That's what we witness. We call for the release of Awuyewuye. That is very, very important. We call for his release. We call for his release. We call on the Nigerian Bar Association too to rise up. We cannot continue to watch things happen like this. Otherwise, people will lose faith in judiciary. People will lose faith in court process. Thank you. I'm done.
Hold on.
Yes, sir. Thank you
very much. Don't worry, we're together.
Yes, thank you, sir.
They're not going anywhere. They are a bunch of thugs. That's what
Bunch of thugs.
That's what they are. And if Nigerian law enforcement is going to be driven by thugs, this stuff was unnecessary. I was telling the guy in white, I said, talk to his lawyer.
That is Elias.
Why are you dragging him for? Talk to his lawyer. No, you have to drag him.
That is CSP
You
Elias.
broke everything all over this place for what?
You also anti-vice. FCTC ID. That is the person who led the thuggery and brigandage today.
You know, it's terrible. You can't do that.
Araba TV, ojú wa tó lé, ojú wa tó kó.